After a seriously dodgy run of form, we are back. It's amazing what a new goalkeeper and a tactical tweak can do. Greetings, my excellent friends, and welcome back to part 21 of the Culture Club. I am Kirk Sheridan, and we've got two games today in the Isthmian League Premier Division, Corinthian Casuals and Cray. Both at home, both a chance for us to catch up more ground in the league. And things are looking so much better than they were at the end of the last episode. We've climbed up to 4th place. Corinthian Casuals are 2nd. Not the all-conquering, dominant, invincible team I feared they might be. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we do against them. Addy is top scorer in the league, cutting in from the right wing as an inside forward. And Ballinger, playing as a winger and a wing-back, has got the second most assists in the league. So far, after a very shaky start, I'm happy. I'm happy, and hopefully we can continue this form in this episode. And I'm sure you're keen to know how we've managed to improve things so much, given how dodgy we were looking previously. Well, we've made a bit of a tactical tweak. This is how we were lining up beforehand. Still playing wing play with a winger and a wide target forward and advanced forward up front. We have shifted to control possession. We're still building up familiarity, but essentially we're keeping the ball a lot more, and it's working. We're playing short passing, we've lowered our tempo, we're working the ball into the box, we're always distributing out to the centre-backs, we're not bombing forward on the counter and pulling ourselves out of shape all the time. We are, however, still playing quite a high line, and so far, so good. And the new signings have helped as well. First up, Jordan Einer, who we actually pinched from Corinthian Casuals, can play on both flanks and a great backup for both McWilliams and Ballinger or Vincent. Mike Fondop, older than our usual profile of player, but a very strong, very tall, excellent header of the ball. Perfect for playing a target forward or inside forward or inverted winger. So fits our style of play brilliantly. And then we finally found our new goalkeeper. So Hubert Graxic has only been with us for 3 matches. But if we compare him with Wharton, he's a much better shot stopper. He's more physical, he's faster, just about as good mentally, not as good a communicator, and not as good a distributor of the ball either. But aerially, he's better as well. So this guy should now take first place. He better be good because we're paying him £200 a week. But you know what? We needed a goalkeeper so badly. He did, unfortunately, concede from 30 yards in his first match, which is the one match we have lost in the league since you were last with me. But swings and roundabouts. So for today's match against Corinthian Casuals, it's 4th versus 2nd. If we win, we'll climb up to 3rd place and close the gap on Corinthian Casuals to just 2 points. And that would also leave us just 3 points off Bowers and Pitsea at the top of the league with a game in hand. Unfortunately, 2 changes we can't make to the team are Ballinger and Addy. They are both tired from the last match, but we'll accept those opposition instructions. We have Graxic in goal, playing as a sweeper keeper, as you can see. We've got Hoyle, Leslie Smith and Watson at the back. Watson playing as a ball-playing defender. He's got a passing of 15. How can we not have him as a ball-playing defender? And he has, to be honest, set up a couple of beautiful goals for Addy running into that inside forward channel. So keep an eye out for that in the next couple of matches. We've got Vincent and McWilliams at wing back, Wharton and Hinshelwood in midfield, with Gale, Fondop and Noel Williams as our attacking trio. Expect to see Gale really cutting inside as that advanced playmaker, Fondop running past the defence and Noel Williams holding up play at the front for us. On the bench today, we've got Wharton, Paddy Wharton. It's very confusing having 2 Whartons in the team now. Liam Kelly, Jordan Einer, Levi Amanchi, and of course Billy Bingham. You can see we've still got people lacking tactical familiarity with the formation. We're building it up, but I'm confident that this is going to be the right approach for the rest of this season. Let's show the press, show our supporters that the recent praise we've been getting is justified. We were getting really slagged off in the press and by our supporters not very long ago. Right, 45 seconds on the clock. Vincent picks it up at left full-back, passes to Leslie Smith, to Watson. Is he going to knock one of those beautiful long balls forward? No, he's not. Just going to keep it nice and easy. As you can see, this is generally how we're playing now. Unfortunately, Hoyle is not one of the best long passers of the ball in the team, so he shouldn't really be looking to do that. Hopefully we can get it. Oh no, Martin's clean through here. Yes, that is what a £200 a week goalkeeper can do for you. That's more like it. Walton would absolutely have conceded there. So, Fondup manages to snatch it. Look at this. Let's watch this save from Graxic. Martin clean through and it just stands tall. Oh, it says actually Watson blocked the shot, but it definitely the attacker there was put off by our goalkeeper standing strong. Right, playing gently out from the back, taking our time. McWilliams to Fondop, to Hinshelwood, to Wharton. Oh, beautiful through ball to Fondop. He's going to take it through. What's he going to do here? Cut it back. Cross in. It is. Oh, no, Williams. The shot is blocked. That's the kind of thing we've been doing a lot. We are looking so much more threatening than we did previously. And we have had a few tap-ins for Noel Williams or Addy as we've been marching our way up the table. So 25 minutes in. Gale. Oh, just over the top. Given how petrified I was of playing Corinthian casuals before, given that they are comfortably the best team in the league, we're 30 minutes in and we have not conceded yet. To be honest, I'm not expecting us to actually win this match. They have got nearly all of the players in the Dream 11. They've still got by far the best squad. Oh my gosh. And that's an example of the threat that they can pose. So I think here we need to make sure that we're basically just kind of keeping the ball as much as we can. We have had 6 shots, but not a single one on target yet. 7 shots. So we've got more of the possession. So to be honest, at half-time, I've got to be pleased with that. I have to be delighted with the possession that we've got. I'm not delighted, though, that Hinshelwood has picked up a booking. We're going to have to take him off of ball-winning midfielder duties and stick him onto a central midfielder defend with eased-off tackles. I'm going to tell them passing's been good. This is an opportunity to just beef up that positivity within the team that's been serving us so well. Gale with a free kick. It's cleared, but only to Hinshelwood. Back heel to Leslie Smith. Hinshelwood to McWilliams, to Leslie Smith. To McWilliams, to Hinshelwood. We're getting pushed back uncomfortably here. Leslie Smith to Watson. Leslie Smith, Hinshelwood to Noel Williams. Fondop. Oh, beautiful pass out to Vincent. Spots the through ball there. Fondop to Noel Williams, who scores! We are 1-0 up against the best team in the league. When at the end of the last episode, I thought we might be getting relegated. Fantastic! Oh, all credit to Fondop there, spotting that run from Vincent. Amazing through ball. Great cross from Vincent. Nod down by Fondop again to Noel Williams. Fondop absolutely instrumental in that goal. Brilliant work. Right, we are an hour in and things are looking good. We've got a couple of tired legs though. McWilliams and Noel Williams now starting to flag a bit. So let's bring on Aina to play at right wing back. Show what he can do against his old club. And then the obvious change for Noel Williams, who has been playing well, is to bring Amanshi on to play as a target forward. We'll leave Fondop there playing as the inside forward. Seems to be working so far. And actually, given how we're playing there, I'm going to stick Bingham in there as a ball-winning midfielder. Not a natural role for him, but having his set-piece threat and being at reduced risk of ascending off, I think should do us good. Right, 58% possession now with 15 minutes left. But the ball is with Corinthian Casuals, but Leslie Smith cuts it out. Wharton plays it back to Hoyle, who plays it to Gale, and fantastic through ball for Amanchi, who slots it away! Oh, it's great having Gale playing as that attacking playmaker who just drops into space. Oh, this is wonderful. Beautiful through ball, and Amanchi had all the time in the world. I think I'm sticking with this formation for the rest of the season. This is looking good so far. This is looking good. We're not going to make any changes, just keep things going as they are for the last few minutes. Don't do anything stupid. 3 minutes of injury time. And that's it. Yes! Oh, what a performance, boys. Josh Leslie Smith there getting the man of the match performance. 111 passes he attempted, with 90% of them completed. 19 clearances from that covering defender position. 5 interceptions. Wow. 24 headers attempted and 91% of them made. Wow. He was supreme. A win and a good performance. That'll do for me. Oh, look at that. We're gaining ground. We've now got the best goal difference in the league. After 13 matches, we're only 3 points off of Bowes and Pitsea, so if we win our game in hand, we would go top. Corinthian Casuals are still ahead of us on points, but I'm a lot more confident now that this might actually be a bit of competition. Between matches, I am trying to get a few of my younger players out on loan. Pitchford is joining Tunbridge. We're letting him go for basically free, but he has such great potential. I am happy for him to go and get more game time than he's going to achieve here. I'm sure the board won't be happy with the financial elements of this particular deal, but it's important for his development, and let's see how he gets on. There is definitely an opportunity for him when he returns. And here's a sign of how together we are as a club. Liam Kelly was brilliant for us last season. He's still down as a regular starter, or was until this conversation. He was getting concerned about his lack of game time. We have agreed he's a squad player now. We've brought in a couple of excellent central defenders, and he is going to get plenty of game time. We're playing still Saturday, Wednesday. So he's not starting as many matches as he might like, but he's still getting a lot of time. And he has a lot to offer and can develop to become an even better player. This kind of conversation and the outcome is the Culture Club at work. So just 3 days after that great performance against Corinthian Casuals, we're playing Cray Wanderers at home. Cray, who are not in the best of form, only won 1 of their last 5 matches. As expected, though, I've had to make a huge number of changes to the team. So this is how we're going to line up. We've got Graxic in goal, of course. Kelly gets that opportunity that I spoke of a minute ago straight away. He has to come in to the centre of defence along with Swift. Watson is, however, fit enough to start. Ballinger and Aina come in at wing-back because the other two are both tired after the previous match. Hinshelwood retains his place, but Bingham has come in for Wharton. And then we've got Addy, Amanchi and Noel Williams up front. On the bench, we've got Paddy Wharton and then another few fresh faces. Caden Williams-Lowe, who hasn't played much recently. He's been out injured for a little while. Hoyle is tired, but I want my captain on the bench. And then Minhas and Finch make up the numbers. 7 changes from the last match. So it's not the 10 changes that went so well for us in that FA Cup replay in the last episode. I hope, though, that Cray played midweek and are also struggling with tiredness. And once again, we're going to fire them up by telling them to go out there and prove that the praise they've been getting is justified. We are on the ball. Noel Williams to Addy, to Amanchi, to Aina. Let's see what he can do as a right wing back. Hinshelwood plays it all the way back, just keeping it simple. Watson back to Hinshelwood. Bingham. We know he can float a lovely ball out to the wing, and he does just that to Ballinger. Cuts back to Bingham. Addy, we're just taking our time here. Oh, Amanchi! Amanci scored in the previous match, didn't he? But that is his first game. I was expecting him to be a bit more free scoring than he has been. But he's getting a lot of opportunities. Hinshelwood plays it to Noel Williams. Knocks it to Amanci, who takes on the defence. And, good save from their goalkeeper, Huddart. It was a bit too close to him, to be fair. But let's see what Bingham can do with his set pieces. Amanci flicks it to Addy. It's cleared out. And they do have a counter. Oh, dear me, Hinshelwood. Oh, that was a yellow card. I thought that could have been a red. We'll have to make sure once again that Hinshelwood is easing off the tackles. This regular occurrence. He's great, but he does like to get his foot stuck in. 65% possession against Cray with nearly all the first half gone. Not created a huge number of quality chances, but we have had 5 on target. So once again, the plan, I think, is working. I'm happy with how we've dominated possession. Addy's injured. Oh no! Oh, that could be really, really bad. Our top scorer so far in the league. That's not good. Okay, we're going to need to change things up quite a lot, actually. So Ballinger will play as the winger. We'll swap Aina to play as the left wing back because he can cover both sides, and then Williams Lowe can come on as the right wing back, and then we haven't got to play anyone out of a position that they're actually comfortable in. What other changes can we make? Noel Williams is tired and not doing great, so we'll bring Minhas on and see what he can do against this tiring defence. I think given the amount of possession that we've got, we might as well go attacking. Again, though, I don't want to risk that sending off, so we're going to bring Finch on to play as the ball-winning midfielder. This looks a bit odd, but we are training him to play in that role. Having said that, though, Swift can play in there more comfortably. So Finch can drop back to central defence. Again, then, we're playing players in positions they're more comfortable with. 12 minutes left. We've been completely on top. I don't know why I'm playing Minhas as a target forward. That's a little bit silly, isn't it? Right, we'll play him as poacher. We'll play Amanci there as target forward. Huddart clears it all the way up to our central defence. So Finch is on the ball, lays it to Bingham, who plays an amazing crossfield ball to Amanci, and it's deflected, and Huddart takes it. So that was a pretty rubbish highlight after all that. Right, we're going to have to go all out attacking. I really don't want to drop points here. If this is going to be them scoring with their one shot. Oh my God, it's gone straight. Oh, there we are. That is why we're paying £200 a week for our goalkeeper. Right, if we can clear this and get a counter, come on. Come on. Hurry up and take the corner, Sackman. Stop wasting time. Oh, this is so blatant. Book him, ref. Book him. Right, Finch clears it to Bingham. And nothing. Oh, that is annoying. We were by far the best team in that match. We didn't create a huge number of chances. We did have to rest a lot of players. We had an injury to our top scorer. So, all things considered, to be honest, at the start of this episode, if you told me I was going to get 4 points from these two matches, I'd have been delighted. I'd thought we'd have drawn with Corinthian Casuals and won this one. If it's the other way round, fine. They should have won that based on the numbers, so they can trust the process. We are definitely on the up. That was our game in hand over Bowes and Pitsea, so we stay 2 points behind them, but we're still only 1 behind Corinthian Casuals, and we do have a better goal difference than them at the moment. So this is looking promising. It's definitely, by the look of things, by the look of the goal difference, it's us 3. Bowers and Pitsea, Corinthian Casuals, and GTS Culture, who are going to be battling it out. Addy is out for 3 weeks. How much are we going to miss him? He has been one of our best players. 9 goals from 12 starts. We're going to miss that. Hopefully Fondop can come in, play in exactly the same position, and perform just as well. So next episode, we're going to come back for that top of the table clash with Bowers and Pitsea and see how our title push is holding up. I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched today. If you have, please do click a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Click on your notifications to find out the second the next video is released. In the meantime, be excellent to each other. I'm Kirk Sheridan, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.